Hello, Math Masterminds. Today we're going to be looking at volume of cylinders. And here we see that we do have a cylinder, and the formula that we can find on our mathematics reference chart is V is equal to big B times height. You really need to be familiar with big B because we're going to be seeing it throughout our unit on volume. So I'm just going to share with you the steps that you're going to need to go through to solve problems pertaining to cylinder. Step 1, identify the base. Since this is a cylinder, our base is going to be a circle. Step 2 is to determine the formula for area of a circle, which is pi r squared. Step 3, we're going to substitute our formula in place of big B. So basically, the formula that we're going to be using to calculate the volume of a cylinder is V is equal to pi r squared times height. So here you're asked to identify and label the base and height of the cylinder. So what shape do you think the base will be? I hope you said that it's that circle. So the base of a cylinder is a circle. Now, where would we find the height? Yes, the height is found between the two circular bases. So when we're talking about a cylinder, we need to be familiar with the height will be between the two circular bases. Now let's look at this example. It says China purchases a new pencil bag. And here we see that it's in a cylindrical shape. We see the height is 10 inches. And we're given the diameter of 3 inches. And the question states, what amount of space is inside the pencil bag? Well, that is to calculate volume because volume tells me the amount of space in a three-dimensional figure. So, what formula is used to determine the area of the base? I first have to determine what shape is the base. And since we're still talking about a cylinder, we know it's circular. So to find the area of a circle, I'm going to use pi r squared. Using the formula for volume of a cylinder, explain how to determine the volume of the pencil bag. In cubic inches. And then I need to show my work. So here I'm going to start with the formula because the formula is my driving force. It tells me exactly what I need in order to calculate volume. I need to know pi. I need to know radius squared. And I need to know the height of the three-dimensional figure. So here, I already know the value of pi, but I need to calculate my radius. And I'm given the diameter. So I'm going to take the diameter, divide by 2, and I get my radius is 1.5. Now I'm going to use that value to substitute into my formula along with the height. So notice all I'm doing is substituting the values that I know into my formula. Pi stays pi. Instead of using r, well, I've calculated my radius is 1.5 inches. So I'm going to square it, and I can identify the height of my pencil bag as being 10. Now I'm ready to multiply it through, and I get that the volume is 70 and 69 hundredths cubic inches. So what amount of space is inside the pencil bag? 70 and 69 hundredths in cubic inches. And once again, volume is cubic because it's 3-dimensional. It measures length, width, and height. Okay, if you need any help, you can click on the help button in our virtual classroom and see me during my office hours or during my teacher talk time in order to get assistance.